Hey, this is Dan. Are you ready? Sorry. Are you ready to watch me play some Final Fantasy? All right. Here we go. Okay. So I started the streaming channel so people can watch me play Final Fantasy games. So I will for now only do Final Fantasy games. And for now I will be on Final Fantasy 11. Probably for about a year and a half to 2 years. It's going to be quite a bit. I mean, there's a lot of content in this game, so it's going to take a bit to get through this. Um, I'm going to be playing other games currently too in the future. I'm currently also playing Final Fantasy 12, and I'm also playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, the remastered version. But we probably won't get to those for quite a while yet because this game is really keeping me busy. I'm having so much fun in this game, guys. Um, I've been, let's see. Yep, and then I might stream other games in the future. I'm gonna be playing like Final Fantasy 13 and up the road here, and eventually 14 online, and then 15 and 16. So, but pretty much strictly all Final Fantasy games on here for a while. I might switch one of these days. Who knows? I mean, I might go to something else. But this is again the Fantasy Fan channel, so I could switch to another game. I was thinking if the Wheel of Time RPG ever comes out, I might give a dabble to that one and stream that one. Um, all right, so I'm going to tell you just a quick little story on how this all started, how I got started on streaming this game. Um, so I've been playing video games all my life. It started back in the early '80s when I played the Atari Entertainment System. Then in the mid '80s, um, I started playing the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, the Nintendo Entertainment System was a big improvement over the Atari, guys. I mean, I was at the arcade and I'm looking at Super Mario Brothers, and I'm like blown away at how amazing that was over the Atari games. And then just notice, oh, now I could play uh, an arcade game at home on my own TV, and it's like this is so cool. So that was a big breakthrough at Super Mario game, and that's pretty much my start of my video games really started to bloom. And in 1988, I bought my first RPG action game. Now, I don't really consider this. I mean, you probably don't really consider this an action RPG game, but I kind of do still. But that would be The Legend of Zelda. And man, guys, I gotta tell you, that game was absolutely amazing at the time when it came out in 1989. I was just blown away on how much fun that game was. I mean, I would be up all night for hours playing that game, and I got in trouble too. They took away the Nintendo, and because I was missing school, I was really tired at school because I was staying up all night trying to play that game. It just hooked me so much. Um, and then I went into the Sega system later on, and that was where I started Phantasy Star. Now, Phantasy Star is actually a RPG game, and man, that game was incredible. I have to say that probably one of the best classic RPG games that they had back then. Then I went into the, other Nintendo games like Dragon Warrior, which they called Dragon Quest in the Japanese. Gotta take a drink of water here. And then I finally got to Final Fantasy. Now, the original Final Fantasy game, I I never really got into it, the very first one when it came out in the Nintendo Entertainment System, because I thought, okay, it's it was all right. It was different, and I didn't get into it at the time. So, but I did get into Final Fantasy 2 and 3, and they came out in the Super Nintendo. Now, little did I know that Final Fantasy 2 and 3 were actually Final Fantasy 4 and 6. And I was already missing Final Fantasy 2, 3, and 5, which is crazy. Um, yeah, but I didn't know that until the PlayStation came out with Final Fantasy 7. And I was like, wait a minute. we're at Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. So why are we going to 7 all of a sudden? Then I find out, like I said, that they released a lot of other games that just didn't come to America, to find out that that was the case. So, yes, Final Fantasy 7 was a major breakthrough for RPG games. Again, that Final Fantasy was incredible. As another one to go down in classic history as one of the best RPGs out there. And then I started to play Final Fantasy 8. And then I started to play Final Fantasy 9 later on the PlayStation, as they kept coming out. And then eventually came out the PlayStation 2. Now, the PlayStation 2 came out with the first online RPG. Now, I was like amazed. I was like blown away on how cool this was. A whole bunch of people, just so many people on the server. It was just incredible in those days. There were so many people playing that game. I couldn't believe how many there were. But it was just a major breakthrough to play an online game. And yes, this wasn't Final Fantasy 11. This was EverQuest. And that was like, whoa. So I was in a 4 warrior guild, and we did really good for a while there in the game, and we were having a really good time. And weird thing about our guild is we never really had any healers or magic users or damage dealers. We pretty much did it all with just 4 warriors, and we were going through all these quests and missions with just 4 warriors. It was hard work, but we were doing it. We had a good time. Then came the day that I dreaded. It was just a sad day all the way. My friend and me got in a fight, and my friend went into my game, and he deleted all my characters. All my characters were just erased. And I was so disappointed and sad. So I tried to make another character. My original character was player. I was playing with my group, and then we went in. I made player 2. Now, I tried to build it up. It was a shaman, and my guild came out. We called guilds. Tried to help me out, and it just didn't work out. They couldn't get me up there, and our guild fell apart. Our guys just disappeared, and everything went downhill. And they only came out with one other expansion for that game. Like, this game started going downhill fast towards the end, and it just didn't work out anymore. The magic was gone. And then came Final Fantasy X, which I played, and I loved it. It was great. And then I decided, you know what? They're starting to release all these other Final Fantasy games like Origins and Chronicles, and Anthology. And then they also came out with a Final Fantasy III for the Nintendo DS. So I went like, okay, maybe I can go back and play all these Final Fantasy games again, and this time do them in the order the way they should be. So I went back. I played the Origins one. I played Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Then I went and got myself a Nintendo DS, and I played Final Fantasy 3. Which I think is a little different than what the actual game was. I think they re-enhanced it a little bit on the Nintendo DS, but you know, it was a lot of fun, man. I really enjoyed it. Had a drink of water there. And then I went ahead and got the Chronicles, which had the Chrono Trigger game on there, and I played Final Fantasy 4, which I played before and loved. It's a great game. And then I went on to Final Fantasy 5, which I never played before at the time. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game. I liked how the 2 worlds merged together in that game. It was pretty cool. And then I went into Final Fantasy VI, which I played before. Once again, it was another great game. It was fantastic. Loved it. And then I went into Final Fantasy VII. I started Final Fantasy VII. And then my friend Polly came up to me and said, "Hey, why are you playing these games? You could be playing this." And I'm going like, "I know, Paul, I'm not really into these online games. I mean, it didn't work out with EverQuest, you know, and stuff." And then, oh yeah, one more thing. I forgot to mention this. I did play Final Fantasy 11. Sorry. I did play Final Fantasy 11 on the PS2. I got on there for about, I think it was like for 3 months I played. And it was back when they came out with the Chains of Promethea expansion. So I played on there, and it was going good for a while there. I was having a good time, and I didn't really start getting groups until after level 15. And it was wild because they would just whiz you right up to the group right there. You'd be like in a area where you're fighting in the forest, fighting rabbits, and next thing you'd whiz you over into the beach where there's a bunch of crabs and stuff. And like, what? But anyway, yeah, I was in I had a link show trying to help me out, but the problem was I wanted to be a summoner, and I could not do it at level 20. And by the way, this game was so different back then, guys. I'm telling you, there were no trust. There were nothing. Nothing helped you out there. You were soloing everything by yourself until you could start getting groups. And when I tried to do the summons, you had to solo it on your own. And I'm going like, okay, can I do this? Can I solo? And I tried, and one of my Link Shell members helped me out. They gave me a bunch of potions and stuff, told me what I had to do, and I started to get it down, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't beat Sheba, because she told me Sheba would probably be the easiest one to take down. And I failed miserably. I got so frustrated, guys, I ended up quitting the game. I probably shouldn't have. Imagine what could have happened now if I would have stayed with that game back then. I probably would have been way up in this game now, so... And I wish I could get my characters back too. I lost them because I don't know what the information was. I couldn't figure it out, and they're gone forever. Anyway, after that, Carly came up to me and said, "You want to play this game?" And I'm going like, "Okay, well, I'm really not into this." And he wanted to get me into World of Warcraft, but he told me, "Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll help you set you up and get you into World of Warcraft so you can play this online game." And I'm going like, all right. If you're going to help me out, you're going to get me set up and stuff, I guess I'll give this a shot. So I did. I gave World of Warcraft a shot. And yes, I enjoyed it. It was a really great game for a while there. I went through, I think, the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. And then I went up into the Cataclysm. And I was doing really good. I had the Diviner Healer and everything. And it was healing groups and doing really well in the game. And then I got to the expansion I dreaded. This expansion was a nightmare. They came out with the Mist of Pandaria, and because my healer was a divine priest, it did not work out. Somehow they nerfed my healer, and everybody's telling me, "Oh, you got to switch to this one. You can't do that one anymore." And I tried to switch to that one too, and it didn't work out for me. But I could not heal people. People were dying left and right. People were saying, "This healer sucks." Saying, "No, don't kick him out," and it was bad. I decided I could try to solo the priest, and it didn't work out. So I got so frustrated. I said, you know what? I'm done with online games. I'm just through with these online PRPGs. And then I thought myself, you know what? I'm actually done with video games. I don't want to play video games no more, and I quit. And I just quit video games. And I think it was like almost like between 8 to 10 years I was off video games for a while. I just stopped playing them altogether. And then finally one day when I was watching my YouTube channel, Star Wars Meg, she was talking about a game coming out called the Star Wars Legacy Skywalker thing or whatever it was. And it would play all the movies. And I thought, well, this will be cool if they come out with this. So when they came out with it, I decided, okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to get back into video games again. So I got myself a PlayStation 4 for my first time, and I tried the game out. And I loved it. It was great. There was a lot of fun, and there were Easter eggs were great and stuff. But then I decided, you know what? What am I going to do now that I finish this? I said, you know what? I'm going to get back to the Final Fantasy games again. I'm going back to my binge again, and I'm going to start binging these Final Fantasy games again. So I went ahead and I started playing Final Fantasy VII again, and loved it, by the way. It was great playing, and I made sure I did everything this time on it, because now in these days you have all the online help. You have YouTube help, you can watch videos, and they just guide you through what you need help with and to figure these games out. So I got through Final Fantasy VII. Then I had these downloaded, by the way, on my PS4. And then I went into Final Fantasy VIII, and I beat that one. And then I went on to Final Fantasy IX. And then I went on to Final Fantasy X. And it was great. I was having a really, really, really good time. And then came X2. Now, this was a game I never played. I never played X2. So when I went into Final Fantasy X2, uh, it was so different than Final Fantasy X. I had a hard time getting used to it at first. I'm going like, man, this game is so different. I wonder what this is all about. And it was just, it was really crazy at first. But then I started to get used to it because I was watching when this YouTuber was playing it as well, and I followed what he was doing. And man, that game became so much fun. I was having a blast. That game just became so much fun. Ended up being one of my favorites. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. And then after Final Fantasy X2, I went into I decided, you know what? Okay, so I finished X2 and I'm going like, okay, well now would be Final Fantasy 11, but can I play Final Fantasy 11? Because I thought, well, isn't it not on the PlayStation 2 anymore? So how am I going to play Final Fantasy 11? And I thought about it and said, okay, well, maybe I'm just going to have to go to Final Fantasy 12. So I went and got Final Fantasy 12 onto my PS4, was getting ready to play that. And then I found out Final Fantasy 11 is available somehow later on. They said you could play Final Fantasy 11 on the computer. And I'm going like, well, I could play on my laptop. So I went ahead and I got a laptop and I started to install the game. And man, that was a beast itself trying to install this game. I had such a hard time getting this game installed. I had to get help. I had to go on Squaresoft. They had to come on the phone with me and guide me through it. And someone finally helped me get this thing installed. And when I finally got it installed, I started to play it on the keyboard. Now, when I was playing it on the keyboard, it was not easy. I could not move my character. I could barely move the controllers. I didn't understand what was going on. I'm going like, how am I going to play this game? It's going to take me forever just to kill one monster over here. And then I thought about it and said, okay, all right. So, all right. So, didn't this game get played with a controller? I thought, well, okay, if there was a controller in this game, then maybe I can get a controller. And I thought, well, can I put a PS4 controller into the laptop? Then I find out that PS4 controllers are not compatible with Final Fantasy. So I said, okay, give me 1 second to get another drink of water here. I said, okay. So I found out it was an Xbox controller is compatible. So I went and got an Xbox controller, I hooked it in, and sure enough, the game was so much easier. Once I had a controller, wow, I was just moving, and it was great. And everything was fine, because originally this game was played with controllers, so that's why they made this game so much easier to play. And then I went on with the game. I've been playing from now for probably over a good year now. I think I started back in May of 2024. And I've been watching this guy now, Pocket J. He's in my YouTube videos I watch. You can see a list of YouTubers I watch. I don't mind people knowing what I watch. It's fine. And he's been really giving me a lot of good ideas and helping me guide me through this game a little bit too. And I've been following him a little bit. He's been helping me out quite a bit. But what I saw was he was streaming online, and I'm going like, you know what? He started to quit. I think he quit like 7 months ago. He stopped playing the game, and I'm going like, why did you do that? I mean, this is fun. So I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Maybe I could do this. Maybe I could stream. Maybe I could do my own Final Fantasy streaming. And I decided, okay, well, I'm going to give it a try. So I went out and I tried to get a microphone for my computer and my laptop and get it all set up, and then I got the controller and all that stuff plugged in and stuff. I started doing I think there was first I started with the Streamlabs, but I found out that Streamlabs doesn't work with Final Fantasy 11, so I had to do OBS. So I did OBS. OBS works perfectly, and boom. And but the problem was my laptop only had 4 gigabytes, so there was no way I could stream this game and record it at the same time. So I decided, you know what? because OBS and Final Fantasy weren't going to mix. It was just lagging like no tomorrow. If you saw some of the test videos, you see what I'm talking about. So anyway, so what I did was I had to go get another laptop. And I said, well, I'll go buy a brand new one. So I bought a brand new laptop. But guess what? Final Fantasy 11 would download in there. It would not download in that game. So I went like, shucks. So now I'm really kind of screwed here. So I went, okay, what am I going to do? And I said, okay, why don't I just get an older laptop? So I went out to pawn shop, buy myself a 2023 laptop. And guess what happened then? The microphone wasn't compatible, didn't want to work with it. So I had to go out and try to find another microphone to get it working. But finally, I get this thing going right, and everything is smooth now. So, anyway, we should get to the game. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I am going to show you how we're going to do this. Okay, so, all right, let me see. Let's find the Mog House here first. I look like I got myself a little lost here for a second. Okay, we're running around in circles here. All right. So, we're gonna go to Mog House. I'm gonna switch. So what I'm gonna show you is I'm gonna introduce you to my three characters first. I'm gonna let you see. We're gonna be playing three characters simultaneously in this game. So, so if I'm doing quest and I've already done it with one character already, you've already seen it on here on the video. I'll just rush through it. I won't do the talk parts, talking it out and stuff. But if we've never seen it before, I'll do that. I'll give you guys all that, just like kind of like what Pocket J did. Kind of do the same thing he did. All right, now let me see here. Okay, let's go ahead and switch, and I'm going to show you the three characters I have now. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. I can show you my three characters. All right. Okay. All right. So, my first character is Player 1. Now, Player 1 right now here is a 90 thief, but he's also a 99 warrior and a 99 samurai. So, but he's also got Treasure Hunter 3, which is nice. So, but I'm trying to get him to 99, so I'm going to try to work him up to 99 here, and then we'll be good to go there. Then he's also on the Phoenix server, and so is Divine. Divine Star is also on the Phoenix server, so they're both on the same server. Now, she is a level 99 white mage and a level 99 summoner, and she's also a 90 thief as well, and she's got Treasure Hunter 3. And the last one we have is Sophia Star. Now, she is on the Odin server. So I do have one character on a different server too. So you're going to get the best of both worlds and get to see two servers on it. And she is a level 90 thief as well, but she's also a level 99 black mage and a level 99 summoner. So what's really wild about this is they all look different and they're all level 90. Isn't that trippy? I mean, but they all have different equipment on. It's just because, first of all, Sophia's in a different server, and I gotta tell you, Odin's a lot busier than Phoenix. So they have a lot more equipment in the auction you can buy. So that's why she gets a lot better gear. But I would have preferred to be able to get those pink boots that he's wearing right there on her. But unfortunately, I can't do that because they're not on the same servers. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with Sophia today. So we're gonna do Sophia. All right, let's begin Sophia today. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right, we're in our Mog House here. So let's see what we're going to do here first. Check our items first. See what we're looking like on the items here first. We got 40 items. We're going to see if there's anything we're going to get rid of here. It looks like we got everything good right now so far. Let me check her ring to see if it's charged up good here. There it is, caliber ring. She's got 3 charges on that baby. That's good. That's gonna last her. All right, let's check her status now. All right, see 90 feet, black mage. Looks like she's getting close to 91 there. Now, when a character levels up, and so I'm playing these characters simultaneously, but like they do like 2 missions or 2 quests or 2 collations or something like that, I'll switch to another character. Now, if a character is already a level up over that character, Then I am going to skip them and just go back to them once the other characters catch up. But everybody's got to get close to the same level for me to, move on there. So, all right, so let's take a look at the status here. All right, let's see here. Okay, currency check. All right, we got conquest points. Okay, let me see where the login points are at now. 1,600, not bad. So far, there's really nothing to buy. I usually like to buy mounts, but there's nothing really to buy for mounts. I just been saving up their login points. Looks like she's full on the collations, so we're gonna have to get busy on those again. Let's see. All right, she's got 550 domain points, which we are stocking up on, so we can buy ourselves some nice gear. We fight 3 dragons to get those, and we might fight a dragon today, so we'll see if that happens. All right, so let's check receiving and see if we got any money back for any of the items that we sold at the auction. Delivery box receipt. Let's see. Maybe come in. Yeah, we got something here. Looks like Earth Spirit sold. And I don't need it because I already got one. All right. Yeah, Earth Spirit sold. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go to the Mod Garden. All right, Mod Garden time. Now I'll be doing this a lot. This is my called Dalies, where we have to do this like daily all the time to it's necessary to do if you want to get the rewards at the end. You got to do it once a day, so. Okay, let's get Mod Garden here. All right, come on. Where are we? There we go. All right, so we're going to. Oh, we got something. Oh, we got a dragon. Let's go do the dragon, guys, before we do the Mod Garden. Looks like I got Escazita. We'll go get the dragon at Escazita. So hopefully we're gonna have some other people there because it kind of sucks me up to solo these things. All right, let's see here. Okay. Elsewhere, once I came. All right, let's go ahead and switch her over for dragon fighting. Now we're gonna have to get on her summoner black mage. All right, let's just wait for this thing to pop up here for me. Come on. There we go. All right, let's change jobs. Right, main job is going to be summoner. I should bring us to our summoner black mage now. That's my 99 summoner black mage. So, yep, there we go. Oh yeah, by the way, I will not start this game from the beginning. I know you noticed that right now. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, I'm not going to start this character with a level 1 character right now. So I'm going to leave off right where I left off already before because it's just way too much work to go back to the beginning again now. So, but if you want to watch a good channel that will have lower level characters, if you want to see, that'd be a Pocket J. You'll see him. He's one of my first channels there, and he does a lot of the early, the early parts of the game where you're starting your character off with the first missions and all that stuff and everything, and you can get a good idea what you get to see the early parts of the game. Right now, though, we're not going back there. Right now, at the moment I'm at right now is it's trying to get Secret Battle on survival skill items right now at the moment, and I'm also going to be getting back to the Wings of the Goddess missions up here. That's what you'll see me do. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go to Quaffin Island. There we go. What? Alright. Tell her sequence on this one. You should tell me the time on there. That's weird. I gotta adjust all that in the future, huh? I'll adjust that later, though. Okay. Now, let me see here. Guess I gotta switch laptops. Now I have to they switched all my settings here. Ooh, someone's getting chased by an octopus. Look at that. Ooh. Hopefully they make it, huh? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that's that quest octopus they were trying to fight there. Looks like they were failing on it because he's chasing them down. I did that one a long time ago at lower levels. All right, let's see here. All right, so let's see if anybody's fighting this dragon. I really hope so. Oh, this is good. This is good sign. I see people here. This is a good sign. I think we're gonna be all right, guys. Let me see here. All right. Ever seal. Let's go in. Yep. All right. Yep. I'm ready. Let's go. One ticket to Dragonland. Best of luck. All right. Here we go. All right. So, yep, there's people here. This is very good. Okay, so this will be an easy fight then if I'm with other people here. All right, so let's see if I can put some defense on. I find defense is a pretty good key in this game to have. I don't know if people agree with me on that, but I do find defense is really good to have. So let me see where in the world is it. Oh, there it is. Macabre. Get some defense on me. It just helps me stay alive better. Alright, now let's get those trusts up. Okay. Oh, they are all mixed up too. Why am I not surprised? I'm gonna have to straighten those out, guys. Alright, where's Bandy? Where is he? Okay, let's see. It's all mixed up. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna auto that one. Let me see if I can auto that one real quick here. Fix that a little bit. Okay, auto. Let's see if there's Vandio. Now I got him. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Trust. Alright, now where is he again? I just saw him here. It's way up here. Alright, he's my tank. I have to have him. He'll keep our party alive. He'll taunt it, keep it on him. He'll try to take most of the damage. One problem with this dragon is he will AoE, so he still will attack everybody. Okay, so let me see who's next. I need let's see, I need Jojum. Jojum is gonna be my bard, and he's going to where is he? There he is. He's going to give us powers, but he's gonna refresh us and give us our magic back and help the healer out and stuff, so we need him. Plus he attacks with his weapon too, which is pretty nice. Okay, and then I need, let's see, Shinato 2. Where's Shinato 2? There she is. She's my black magic user. She does a lot of nice black magic attacks. She's a special one. She's great. She does a lot of good attacks. A lot of elemental attacks. Okay, and then I'm looking for, where is it? Normally I have these guys all put up together, but for some reason they're not ready yet. Come on, where is it? There it is, Celsius. Celsius I got from the Rhapsody mission. It's always been nice. Okay, what was it? Chains of Prometheum. No, Chains of Prometheum missions. I don't know, but I did get them. Nice. Alright, now the healer. Poopy here. Where is my healer? People are gonna die when I heal. Because that dragon will AoE us, so. There's Poopy. There it is, Poopy. Yeah, I gotta straighten these out right here. I guess they're straightened out. They're all messed up. Alright. Alright. And that should do it. And then I gotta get ready to do my pet here. Alright, so in the meantime, I guess we can start changing right now while we're waiting for them for this thing to stuff. First, there's gonna be some other dragons that are gonna pop up first before the big one comes up, and then we can start fighting the big one here. Okay, let's see. Trust him. Alright, let's start with Manuel. And let's find Vandio here and get him moved up first. Is he up here on the top? No, this is so frustrating. Didn't have these straightened up yet. There we go. Alright, now where's the other one now? Okay, that's Shinato 2. Bring Shinato 2 up there, but we want to put her up here. Alright, I'm looking for Jojo, but I think he's way down there. Celsius. Okay, Celsius. Right here, Shinato 2. It makes it easier if you have them all on the top, because then you can just summon them straight up. You don't have to sit here and dilly-dally around with doing this all the time. It's just, like I said, I changed laptops for all my settings, got all changed around, so So if you ever gonna start this game again on another laptop, be prepared for doing all your settings again. Because it looks like they're gonna make you do that. Okay, so where's Poopy? I need my healer up there too. There it is. Okay. All right. Getting it up there. There we go. All right, and we got it. Okay. Oh, the dragon's up yet? Oh, that's just another. There they are. There's our dragons. All right, let me just get my pet up here, and then I'm gonna start helping here. All right. Okay, where is it now? Dalies. There we go. Got it. Dalies coming. I forgot. Would like to show you the summons, but we're gonna have to show you that another time. All right, here we go. All right, Dalies. All right, let's fight these things now. And there we go. Ooh, that'll work. Let's fight that one. All right, here we go. Going down pretty quick. Like I said, there's a lot of people here today. We're gonna knock these down pretty fast. They're all dying quick already. All right, they're all dead already. So now we're gonna get ready for the big one coming. Now the big dragon's coming, guys. Here we go. I do these because they give you 100 DP points, and the points you can stock them up and get really nice items. So better items that I'm wearing right now. So to help enhance my character better. All right, change a second here. All right, let's see here. Oh, he's not here yet, is he? He's coming very shortly. Here he is. Okay. Let's get that dragon locked on. Oh, I can't lock onto the dragon. That dragon. Come on, lock onto that dragon. Ah, I can't lock onto that dragon. Alright. Come on. That's weird. I always lock on the dragon all the time. Why can't I lock on the dragon? Okay. Oh. Alright. Come on, dragon. Let's fight you here. There's a lot of people here. There it is. Oh, he's almost dead already. Well, you gotta kill him fast here. We have a lot of people here. I've never seen a dragon go down this fast before. Why, he's going down. Ooh, I got 100 DM points. Good. I didn't think I would get him, so I didn't even attack him. I never seen him go down that fast before. That's crazy. That was so fast. That was like just fast, guys. Did he attack me? Alright. I don't know. Maybe he did. But let's see if we can warp out of here, guys, before he attacks. Alright. Yep, let's warp out of here. Oh, he attacked, but I think I can still warp out of here. Let's warp out of here. Come on, warp ring. There we go. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Whew, we got through that one, huh? Got 100 points out of that one, too. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Might take a look. Okay. Alright, that's courtesy, too. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we got 100 points. Let me check. Yep, we did. I'm up to 650 domain points. DP points, yep. So we're getting up there. I need about 800 to be able to get by something nice, so. But that's awesome. Okay, so the dragon's done now. So, okay. Yeah, let's show you the summons I have right now. Okay. Magic. Okay. Oh, let's go for it, actually. Magic summons. So, yep. My summoners has a lot of good stuff. I got Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit. These, you're gonna have to get different way. I bought a lot of these out of the auction. I really didn't go through the quest to get them and stuff for the way. Some of these are pretty tough to get, but I ended up getting them all. I got all the elemental ones. And I got Carbuncle, I got Fenrir, Ifrit. Ifrit's a fire one. It's pretty nice. Fenrir is kind of a light one, kind of, and Carbuncle is like one of the first ones you can get or something like in the game. Titans is earth. He does earth attacks. Leviathan is water. Guado is wind. Shiba is ice. Ramu is lightning. Diabolos is darkness. Odin is a special one. He'll go on it. If you send him off to an enemy, he can sometimes kills him instantly. And Alexander, I think he's like a light kind of one or something. I'm not sure. something like that. But yeah, that's the ones I've got so far. There are, I think, 3 more in the game you can get, but it's a lot of work to get to them still. So I'm working on trying to get to them. Okay, so let's go back and change back into the thief, and let's finish up this bog house we're going to do. Now that we took care of our dragon. All right. By the way, this is called Dalies. That's what I call them. That's basically just that dragon you can only do once. You can only get 100 points once a day. So you could fight as many dragons you want, but you're not going to get any more points. They're only going to give you 100 for the day, and that's it. So, okay, let's see here. All right. All right. Let's see. Change jobs. Job. Let's go to the thief. There we go. Alright. Let's see something here in a minute. Alright, thief. Okay. Alright, let's go to the mod garden now. Oh, that's not good. Battery going dead. I'm gonna have to plug this in. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta plug this in so the battery don't go dead on us. And I got a charger for this laptop that's be honest with you, it's not good. It's not the right kind of charger. When I bought it at the pawn shop, they didn't actually have the actual charger for this computer. So it's shoot. I gotta get the light on here so I can see what I'm doing here. Hold on. Alright, I gotta plug this into that C adapter so we don't lose the battery charger here. Huh. It's not gonna fit in there, does it? Where's the C adapter? It's over here. Maybe it's over here. Yep, there it is. I found it. Okay, plug that in. Let's get that battery charged now. Oh, gotta plug in still. Let me plug her in. There we go. Alright, now we charge it. Let's see. I think we got it charging now. Hopefully. Yep. Yeah, I think it's charging. Yep, it's charging. Beautiful. Okay, let's head to the mod garden now. Alright, so select there and mod garden. Back to the mod garden to do this stuff real quick here. Okay. Oh, turn the flashlight off my phone off here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, in the beginning here, while I'm just starting this thing out, since I don't really have any subscribers yet or people yet, so I'm probably not going to be doing too much online chat yet. But once things start getting smoothly moving here, I'm going to eventually be getting to these online chats and stuff, and start chatting with people and start answering your questions and stuff. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, just want to see if I can see myself on here. See, maybe I can get to the online chat while I'm playing this at the same time. Let's find out, huh? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Is this gonna work, is it? No. Okay, yep, I don't know how to do it. I have to wait until I get the OBS so that then I'll be able to see your guys' chats, but that's gonna be in time. Okay, so let's start out with this one. Okay. So for our dailies, we're gonna have to do some tree stuff here. Okay, so we're gonna remove some weeds here. Yep. Alright. Oh, we're getting a lot of stuff here. Okay. Alright, one more time. It's okay. Alright, let's do some tree chopping. Multiple prunings. There we go. Yep. Alright. Again, some more tree chopping. Oh, we're done. Okay, cool, we're done. Okay, alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this part now. See what Tarun has to say to me. Now we're going to do some monster rearing here. Do you have any advice? First things first, naming God. Alright, let's see what the sheep wants to do here. Okay, see it here. Interact with the beast, give the creature a name, collect items. Interact with the beast. Pet. Okay. Let's feed the beast. We'll give him something here. We'll give him some Lathine cabbage. friendly bunny with the cabbage here. There it is. He likes those. We'll feed him one of those. Alright, yeah, he's resonated with Willy. There we go. Okay. I don't know what to do with this monster rearing thing, but it's all new to me, guys. It just started that not too long ago, but I'm sure I'll figure this out in time. Oh, rank 5 on pond. We're doing good. Alright, let's do this pond here. Okay. And it just, most of the stuff we get out of this place is just mostly garbage. You can't even sell it in the auction. It's not worth much at all. Alright, let's do some mining here. Okay. So we got over here. Yeah. You could do all this stuff once a day. That's why these are called dailies. But if you want to get the rewards you can get later in this game, you have to do this stuff. So sometimes it can get kind of boring and stuff, but it's got to be done. So let's see here. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, beautiful job. Okay. All right, now it's time to do some garden stuff. Okay, let's do some harvesting here. All right. Tree roots, matured, some crops. And we got a scroll of stone too. Goody, it's not worth anything at all. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and plant another revival root. So we can, in another hour, this will be ready to go again. But I usually just don't come until the next day. But I mean, you could come the next hour if you really wanted to. But that's a speedy way to get this done faster. But I usually just do it once a day. There we go. That's one there. Now we're going to do one more here again. All right. Harvest this one too. All right. Harvest crops. Oh, we got an earth crystal. Oh, that's nice. I do like getting crystals. All right. Let's go ahead and trade another revival root. Let's see where are they at. Here they are. Okay. Right, and that will make that sparkle. There we go. All right, and we're gonna go over and get our flotsam. It's just an item that falls on the beach all the time. You can pick up. Got sheepskin. Ooh, I'm excited. Sheepskin. It's really not important at all. None of this stuff is really important, guys. Really, it isn't. It's not worth anything. Okay, raise it. But it has to be done if you want to get your rank. You have to do these. So, and then you just pretty much sell most of the garbage off. So, there are a few things you can sell in the auction, but very little. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and sort these items for a minute here, and then we'll see how many crystals we got out of this. Oh, we got quite a bit of crystals, didn't we? I got about 5 of them. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the crystal mog here. Give these crystals to the mog. Okay, trade. Crystal, green crystal, earth crystal, lightning crystal, dark crystal. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we are. Okay. And he's got them. Alright, thank you. Alright, so, alright, we got the crystals. Look, we got about 88 ice crystals, so they're climbing up there, aren't they? 64 earth crystals. Not bad. It's kind of cool that you have a mog that holds crystals, so you don't got a hole in your regular mog house, which is nice. Okay, so now we're gonna do some selling. Let's sell this garbage off here, huh? All right, let's sell here. Okay, what do we got here to sell? All right, so let's see. I'm keeping my extra okay, acorn. Sell that. That's not worth anything. That's not worth anything. That's not. Wait, that's a urinal log, right? Yeah, I don't think that's worth anything. I can't remember. You know, I'm going to check that one again, but I don't think it's worth anything. Unless I'm sure. No. Snappy Maw, no. King Locust, no. Revival Root, absolutely going to keep that. Got to use that for my garden. Beetle Jaw, see ya. Ooh, got to sell one more. Bone Chip. Spider Web. Alright, none of this stuff is worth anything at all. I just wish it made this faster on selling things, you know, to sit here and just scroll through this. I know, because this is an older game, they make you do this. I mean, I hear in, like, Final Fantasy 14, they make it easier to do this stuff, I think, so. Alright, let me see here. It's okay. I can't wait to play it one day. One day, I don't know how long it's gonna be. This game is massive. There's a lot to do in this game, so I could be on this a while. Yeah, scroll 2, that's not gonna sell much, guys. I already know what to sell. Copper frog. Okay. Alright, sell that. Okay. Booze, sell that. That's not worth anything. Shell, no. Burrow tuna, no. Okay, get rid of that. That. Jeez. Garbage to sell. Keeping my pumpkin pie, roast mutton. That's not worth anything. Oh, actually, that's string 3, isn't it? Yeah, I'll keep that. Black eel, sell that. That's useless. Gold carp, yeah, get rid of that. Melon pie, blue tail, yeah, so doesn't really sell. Fish macabre, black soul, get rid of that. All this fish to get rid of. Too much fish. Keep those bean cabbage, okay. Alright, we're looking good. That's good. Okay. Alright, so let's move on now. Done with the Mog Garden now. Alright, so let's see. We're going to head elsewhere, and we're going to head to Western Adelon now. And we're going to go see Mr. Goblin. See if he has any... If we have enough... what do they call that thing again? Well, I'll tell you that in just a second here when we get up here to the Goblin. He's just right up here. And we'll see. If he has 50 of it, 50 points of it, we'll be able to get a secret item of him and see if it's anything good. Most of the time it's not, but sometimes you get lucky and something good. Yep, we got 60 tally. We need only 50 tally to open up the box. So. Alright, so we're going to want to open up the special box, the special dial. Because sometimes you get... There's a random item throughout the entire game, and sometimes it's good, and sometimes... Most of the time it's bad, though. Let's see what he gives me. X potion. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. I can get that out of the I can buy that somewhere else, so I don't need that. I'm gonna sell that right now. Ugh. Yeah, I'll get rid of the X potion. Okay, sell the X potion. Alright. Bye-bye. Okay. Alright, so our next thing to do now is we're going to start our collations. We can do 2 of them. It looks like she might level on them too as well. Yeah, I think she's going to level on these because we can go pretty far with their collations with her. Alright, let me think a minute here now. She can go... Alright, yeah, okay. So we're going to go Western Adelon Plateau here. Yeah, she's going to definitely get a lot. She's going to get, I think, 7,200 each. It's a pretty good chance she's going to level here, and then her turn's going to be done for a while. Let's see if I'm right about that, though. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Okay. Okay. Undertake collation. Yep. We're going to do frontline support. Yep. And since we can go all the way to Margarine Ravine, let's do it. Alright, and we're going to do 3. Yep. I always do 3, I never do less than 3. It's just a waste to be doing less than 3. Okay. This is the city of Adelon, by the way. It's it's pretty much the last city of the last expansion, basically. So, main city. Alright, let's go to Margarine Ravine. There we go. 1. Go. So I'm basically just delivering supplies to this person here, and when they go back, we give you a big chunk of experience for it. That's why you do this. They call this collations. Now there are other things you can do. You can go break tree branches or boulders. I know there's just a lot of stuff you can do. You can fight enemies. I'm not really sure. I've never done the other stuff yet, so find out. Basically, eventually I'll find out. Okay, here we go. Back to Western Adelon. Okay. And back to the plateaus. Going to turn that item back into this person here, and they're going, oh, actually, I turned the item in. We're going to go back and get our reward.
And they're going to give me like 7,200 experience points, which is going to be a huge boost to get me to my level already. So it's a great thing about collations. Oh, look at this cool outfit. That's got to be, almost looks like a dancer uniform, doesn't it? It looks awesome. All white and stuff. Another player there, Marius is her name. Okay. Order completed assignment. 7,200 experience points. Okay, see what I tell you? We're gonna do one more. So you can do 2 of them with her right now. Well, we did do a dragon, but yeah, I'll just do one. Okay. Take frontline support. Battlefield fields. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do that one. My bad. That's the wrong one. Let's do this again. Going too fast here. Undertake relation. Frontline support. Okay, I want to do Marjorie Ravine. Yep, that's what I want to do. Okay. 3. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Now we'll go and turn this one in. We'll get another 7,200 points. And then that's it for her turn then. We still have time to play, so we'll jump on to Divine a little bit to play her just a little bit as well. Okay. Alright. Looks like he wants to get in first, doesn't he? Okay, we're gonna go to Marjami Ravine, I think that's how I pronounce it. Yeah. Okay. That's probably what it is. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, where is it? Okay. Oh, here it is right there. Okay. So, my name is Dan, and I live in the state of Minnesota. I lived here all my life. I work at a job that we deliver mattresses to like nursing home facilities and stuff. One second, that's yeah, that's what I want. And they're like in-care homes or something where they have nursing staff and stuff like that. They're like a nursing home, and we deliver air mattresses and things like that and stuff, and provide medical equipment. Sometimes we bring lifts and things like that and doing stuff, and it's a pretty good job. I like it. I love it. It's only me and Carlos that work at the company, and we pretty much run the company. We have a manager comes here and there and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a pretty good job. I like it. It's really good. I'm married. I've been married for almost 15 years now. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, but yeah, our marriage is, I mean, it's all right. I mean, we make it work. I mean, that's all I can say. Okay, there you go, 17,200. So, look at that. We're level 91 now, guys. So that's it for Sophia's turn. Now she made it to 91. Okay, so we will start to close her up. But yeah, we're kind of like roommates. So anyway, there's really no love in our relationship anymore. We're just like marriage partners, basically. So we make it work. We compromise, and I think that's what marriage is all about. It's about compromising and stuff. So okay, now so that's where I want to go. Okay, rent a room. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna close her up then, because I'm gonna play another character for a minute here, because her turn's done for the time being. She did her 2 collations, so her turn's finished for now. And then she's gonna be finished for a little while because she's 91 now, so we have 2 other characters that gotta get to 91 still, so. I always log out in the Mog House because it logs out really fast. It's like, click. You're like, yeah, you log out very quickly. Or else you have to wait for like a 30-second timer to log out if you don't do it that way. Alright, let's go to Divine now. It's her turn. Okay. We just pretty much do the same thing we just did again with Sophia, so. And we hope we get a dragon. They're always random. You never know when they're going to pop up or something like that. So, all right, let's start by items. Check the items. See how they look first. 4 look like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see how her ring looks. I want to make sure it's maxed out. All right, caliber ring. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Wait, actually, what have we said? Only one charge left. Yeah, it's getting down there. It's almost done with that ring. Okay, so status check. All right. So let's see. Currencies. Let's see what the login points are up to. I think they're pretty high on her. Yep, 2,200. She's got a lot. Currency 2. Okay, let's see what we got for collations. She's maxed 15 again. So once again, we can get her down to 9. Maybe if we could get there before time's up tonight. Okay, let's see. 210. She doesn't got much DP points yet. She's got a lot of dragons to fight still. Okay. All right. All right, let's do the Mod Garden. Here we go. Here we enter. Now we're in the Phoenix server. The other server we were just on was Odin, but now we went into the Phoenix server. Yeah. Okay. All right. But I have link shells in this game too, so you might see the link shell chat down on the bottom. Sometimes it might pop up. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't go in the Mod Garden. We went outside. We want to go in the Mod Garden. Let's go back in again. I do that sometimes. I always make a mistake and go out the wrong way sometimes. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. It happens, right? Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. Mod Garden here. Okay. So I have a daughter. I think she's 27 years old. But I never got to see her since her 18th birthday and her graduation party. So I know she doesn't talk to me. I guess she doesn't really know me that well. I try to make it work, but yeah, she doesn't talk to me. But I had her with another woman that I was with. So let's see here. Okay, select area. Yep, we want to go Mod Garden. There we go. That's it. All right. But I love her very much, and I hope one day she, talks to me again. Maybe even on here. Maybe she could pop on the online chat one of these days and say hi to me or something like that. That would be awesome. Who knows? Okay, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Okay, time to do the Mod Garden again. Okay. So yeah, it's been hot here in Minnesota. I live in the Twin Cities metro area. Live in the southern suburb of the Twin Cities metro area. And I really like it out here. It's nice, but it gets hot in the summertime, and that's why I don't think I could ever live in Florida. I think it'd be too hot for me. I don't know. The winters get pretty cold up here, though. Boy, do they ever get cold. Sometimes we can get to like 30 to 35 below zero wind chills, sometimes 40. It gets just be awful out here, guys. And I hate driving in the wintertime. When it starts to snow really bad, I try to call in sick for work and say, I ain't going to work today. Yeah. Guess you can say that. That's another great thing about this job. You can call in sick a lot. My co-worker's been calling sick all the time. And they're letting me away. He can do what he wants. It's pretty cool. So so it's a pretty easygoing job. Okay, we did it right now. Okay, that's done. Okay. All right, now this one again. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what she's gonna do here. Okay. Okay. Do I have any Lafine cabbage on her? Or did I forget to buy it from her yet? Let me see. If I did, I can just get it after we get out of here. I don't remember if I bought Lafine cabbage on her yet. Did yet. No. I might not be on that part yet anyway, am I? Okay, so do I talk to you? I think I talked to you, right? Yep. I think I talked to you, yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. This guy. Oh, here we go. He is doing something. Yep, we're on it. Okay. Talk to the sheep. Good. It like people's voice. Do what it can. Sheep limit. Wait, maybe limit is sky. Talk to sheep. Good. It like people voice. Do what can. Sheep limit. Wait, maybe limit sky. Okay. Well, that's what I did. Let's do it again. Oh, there we go. Interact with the beast. Would you like to interact? I like to pet it. Strongly resonate with little sheep. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to slap it. I don't know why somebody would do that. Oh, we got a dragon, guys. We're going to get to fight a dragon. That's awesome. Let's go do it. And it's going to this one's going to be an Escaruin, no, so. All right, so let's go to Escaruin and fight another dragon. So this one's a little different place, but let me sort of head and get out of here. Head elsewhere. Go to, let's see. Once I came, yep. And I'm gonna switch over to the Summoner White Mage. Okay. Okay, come on. Here, Marco, there you go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do with her? I forgot to check her delivery box. Did she get anything back for money? Let's see. Yep, she did. She sold a crescent fish for 10,000. Nice. They sell pretty good in this server. They don't sell too well in Odin, but they sell great in Phoenix. People want that fish in Phoenix for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. They like it. So, okay. All right, let's change jobs. Main job is going to be Summoner. Should give me Summoner White Mage now. Everything should go good here. All right, I look like a pirate, don't I? Okay, let's see here. Status. That hat looks kind of funny on me. Okay, Summoner White Mage, but it's got nice stats. Well, I'm wearing it, so it's got good stats. I'll wear it. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get ready to fight this dragon. So let's go ahead to the dragon now. All right. Okay. Yeah, my job. It takes me some places far away sometimes. We have to deliver mattresses pretty far sometimes. Like every week, I have to go to Fargo, North Dakota. And so I got to go from Minneapolis to St. Paul all the way to Fargo, North Dakota, and it's like a 3 hour and 40-minute drive. Sometimes 3 hour and 45-minute drive, but it's a good drive. I make a stop here between stuff like that. And, it's a fun job. I love driving jobs. And this is a driving job I really enjoy doing. So. Okay, so we want to go to Tanzanian Arch. And we're going to go to Merrimack's Coast to get to this dragon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a good job. I like it. Yeah. I'm a big movie and TV person. I just love movies and TV shows. I'm a huge fan of that. I love fantasy stuff. So fantasy shows or fantasy video games or anything to do with fantasy. I mean, are you attacking me? Oh, I thought you were attacking me. Okay. No, it's just a tremble from... There's no way that guy's going to attack me. I'm too strong. Okay. If he did, I'd probably whip him right there. Just at myself. Those things are weak now. Okay, a giant vulture bird there. Alright, this brings us over here now. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Where is that person there I need to talk to get there? There we go. Alright. Yeah, someone in Link Show told me about these dragons. I didn't know anything about them until someone said something about it and said, oh, really? I went, okay, I'm going to start doing this, and now I'm doing it. It's like daily. You can do one dragon per person a day, so. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. All right. I can do it. I hope there's people here, though. This is going to be tough if I got to solo this. I had to solo this once, and man, was it hard. Oh, this is not good. I'm by myself. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay, this could be tough. This is going to be a long fight here. If it's all by myself. Okay, so this is a good time to start straightening up these characters really quick here, too. Let's do that. Okay. Where is the trust there? Okay, let's see here. I need Van Deal here. What's his name's Van Deal here? Where is he? I passed him up somewhere here. There he is. Got him. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to manual him. Okay, there we go. There we go, bring him to the top. There we go. Alright, Chanel should stay where he is at. Okay, what else we got here? Jojum, yep, we need him. He's got to go to the secondary one. There we go. I'm looking for... Where are they? find him. It's Celtius. There he is. Yeah, I need Celtius. Boy, I hope somebody shows up or I'm going to be in trouble here. This is going to be tough without without other people here not fighting. Okay, let's see. Okay. Where is it? The beauty thing is, though, if you die when you're fighting this dragon, which I probably will, you can come back and fight it again, and it'll still have the same HP that you had it down to. It won't heal itself, so it's pretty nice. Okay, let's see. Where's that healer, Koopy? Come on, where are you, Koopy? Here you're somewhere. Find you here. This is a mess. I've got to clean these guys up. Next time before I get on streaming, I'm going to clean this stuff up. Actually, I probably have it already cleaned up already while I'm doing this. Okay, there we go. They're set now. Okay, let's go ahead and get a defense item on. That'll help us out a little bit here. Here's my fish macabre. There it is. I'll take one of those. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get the thrust up. We're gonna die, guys. We're gonna die probably 2 or 3 times. It's getting hard. I'm not gonna think I'm gonna go solo this very well. It's gonna be challenging. I had to do this last night too. I had to solo this again on another character, and I died like 3 times. Oh, there we go. We're not gonna die anymore, guys. We got people here now. We're gonna be okay now. At least we got one more person here, so that helps a lot. Whew. I mean, worried there for a second that I was gonna be soloing this one again. I was like, oh god, I don't want to solo this again. Let's see here. Okay, magic. Summoning. Okay. So we're going to get ready to bring out Dalies when these things spawn up. Alright. Yeah, so my favorite TV series of all time is Game of Thrones. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. I really love the show. I've been watching that show since day one. It's an amazing television show. I love it so much. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's get back over there again. Okay, there we go. It's a really good show. I fell in love with that show. When I first watched that show, when the first episode came out, I'm watching and going like, okay, it's just like a fantasy soap opera, because it felt like that the very first episode. But once it got a couple more in and started to really move, it started to feel more like an actual fantasy show, like a book series and stuff. It felt really good. It was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I just got totally hooked. And then just from that point on, I just was a huge fan for a long period of time. One of my favorite characters on that show is Arya Stark. I like her a lot. Yeah, she's one of my favorites, and I also like Jon Snow and the Daenerys on there as well. The ending of the series, I know a lot of people hated the ending of the series, and I admit that they did make a lot of mistakes, and there were endings I didn't like and endings I did like, and I'll tell you, I thought Arya's ending was great. I thought they did a good job on Arya's ending, but Jon Snow's ending was good. I thought it was good. I thought it was great. I knew he would never want to go to that place he was going to go to. I knew where they sent him was perfect. I said, yeah, this is good. This is a good ending for Jon Snow. This is the way it should go. And then I did not like Daenerys' ending at all. I know a lot of people hated it too. I hated her ending. I thought her ending was really bad. It didn't make any sense at all whatsoever. It didn't get earned at all. It was just a terrible ending. The Hound's ending with the mountain, that was really good. I really enjoyed that ending. That was a good ending as well. Cersei and Jaime's ending just absolutely sucked. It was terrible. That was a really bad ending. I don't know what the writers were thinking right there. I had a great ending that they should have done with Arya and Jaime, but I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil stuff. Just in case people haven't watched the show. Some people still want to watch the series. So, but yeah, I still love the show, even though the endings had its flaws. Oh, I also didn't like Bran's ending. Bran's ending was terrible. Tyrion's ending was pretty good, but Bran's ending, just bad, really bad. They did some really bad writing there for the ending of the series, so it could have been a lot better, you know. Yeah. Is okay, are they ready? Yep, they're ready. Okay, let's do this, guys. We'll bring it up here, and we're gonna get ready to fight these guys. Get my pet out, and then I'll help. There we go. Okay, let's. All right, here we go. We're gonna fight it now. All right. Mega. There we go. Okay. Abilities. The pet's already fighting this one. Okay, good. Excellent work there. All right. That's a long fight. We only got 2 people here. Hopefully he's strong. He's gonna take this down quicker than me. I'm still weak in this game, guys. I'm not that strong. But I'm doing my best to get up there, though. Getting stronger in this game all the time. There are like decent megas we gotta fight. Sea creature things. Like mermaid kind of things or something. Look cool as heck. Okay, let's take that out. Now, if I fight the next one, they're gonna all come on and just watch this. They always do. Oh, unless he takes them all out first, but I think he's gonna take them all out. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. So it's gonna make it easy for me then. Alright. There we go. We got them all. Sweet. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. He took them all down already. He's strong. Yeah, it's awesome. So now we can do this dragon with no problems. Okay. Okay, let's get ready for the dragon here. It's coming. Alright. Dragon should be here shortly. Won't take too long. But yeah, as I was saying before, Game of Thrones, great show. Great, fantastic show. I loved it. It's one of my... I also really enjoyed the spin-offs too, which I'll talk about later, but I love the House of Dragon. Excited for the Night of Seven Kingdoms coming out too, coming next year. Sometime hopefully in January, February, or March. But oh god, I got close to that dragon there. Okay. Alright, let's just wait for them to get that dragon going, and then I'm going to join them. Make sure they're attacking first. There we go. Now they're attacking it. Okay, come on, dragon. Where are you? Come on, lock onto that dragon. Why do I keep locking on these things? There we go. There he is. Alright. Attack time. Here we go. Alright. Get that weapon skill up. Alright. We're going to use full swing for this one. Boom. Alright. Oh, that's right. I got to get the pet to attack too, don't I? That'd probably be a good idea. I'll help out a little bit. Send that pet in there to fight. There we go. And I get that full swing again. Manuel, get healed. There you go. What are you doing, healer? Heal him up. Okay. Boom. Alright. Hey, this guy's strong. We're taking this guy down fast, too. Sometimes it goes fast, and sometimes it goes slow. Sometimes you could be here for like 10 minutes, sometimes 10 or 15 minutes fighting the dragons. The people are all weaker. It's, this guy's really taking this guy down fast. He's really going down quick. Alright. I'm not getting Jeez. It's not going up too much, is it? Get that full swing. Oh, that's weird. I'm not attacking. Should be hitting it. There we go. Now 395. I see. Up on the top, you can see 395 there at the TP. I'm trying to get that to 1,000 so I can do another full swing, but I'm missing him all the time. Can't hit him. I keep missing his legs all the time. There we go. We got a hit there. I saw that hit. That was a mistake. Come on, big dragon there. Come on, go down, buddy. You gotta go down. Come on. Get that full swing out of there. Come on, one more hit and I get that full swing. Oh, you keep missing. Keep missing. You're not hitting him. I think he's dead anyway. All right. I don't know if I got a full 100 out of this. Nope, I got 80. That's okay. If you want, you can go fight another dragon and get those last 20 points. But you want to know what? Nah, I'm not going to do that. 80 is enough for me. I'm satisfied with that. Too much of a hassle to go fight another dragon. Sometimes you have to solo them, and I don't want to solo them right now. So I just want to get my DP points. Most of them. If I get majority of them for the day, I'm happy. That works out well for me. Let's warp out of here. Sometimes random enemies will attack you, but they're not going to do anything to you. They're weak. So you don't got to worry about it anyway if they attack you. Alright, status. Let's see what we got here. Okay, currency. let's see what we got, huh? What did they give us? Alright, we got 80, so I got 290 domain points. She's really not doing well on those domain points, is she? She really needs to stock up on them. Oh yeah, let's go switch her back to her thief. And let's go ahead and finish up the smog garden. Alright. Yes! Let's enter, please. Okay. She's got the same summons as Sophia too, so I'm not going to show you them again. You've already seen them. They're the exact same ones. She's in the same path as Sophia too, so they both got the same summons. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. I don't want to go to you. I want to go to the Mog Guard. Oh, no, I do want to go to you. I want to change jobs. Let's get a thief here. Okay, that's the main job. Thief. Alright. Let's see. How's everything going right there? Seems like everything's going okay. Okay. Main job. Okay, good. Alright. Let's go to the Mog Guard and finish up what we're doing. Let's see if we can wrap up Divine Star here tonight before I close up for the night, guys. Once I'm done with Divine here, I think we'll be calling it quits tonight then. So, but let me see if we can wrap her up first. Dang it, I did it again. I didn't go in the Mog Garden. I wanted to go in the Mog Garden. Come on, back over there. Back over there. There we go. Okay. Gotta get back to the Mog Garden again. There we go. I always do that. I always keep forgetting to hit the right one. I always walk back out again. I like her outfit. Her outfit looks cool for a thief. She looks good. That outfit looks really awesome. And she just ended up stumbling on wearing that. So it's like I said, they're all random too. They all look like different thieves. It's kind of cool. Okay, but the reason why I made them all thieves is because I all want them to have treasure hunter, and I wanted to max that treasure hunter out as much as I can because it's great. It's great for farming or getting quest items. It's just gonna be useful to have. So that's why I want to get the thieves all the way up there. So why I'm working on them to 99 first, and once I get them to 99, then I'm going to switch over to another job class. I plan on doing the dancer, the chorister. I'm going to do the paddling for player and the dragoon. So those are also, so for Divine and Sophia, they're going to be dancers and corsairs, and for player, he's going to be a paddling and a dragoon. So those are my plans right now for them. Okay. Oh, she's watering the garden for me. Thank you. Okay, so where did we leave off? We left off at the sheep, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do the pond now. Alright. Yep. Ring 5. Let's do it. Items here. There we go. There we go. There they are. Okay, on to the rock. Okay, mine this now. Okay, multiple locations, okay. Got it. Alright. Now we do the garden again. Alright. Got a tree root, okay, let's harvest crops. Yeah, we have these assistants that you can pay for their services, and then they take care of your garden and all your stuff for you. It's quite nice. It doesn't cost a lot either, so that's why I do it. See? But I tell you, another dragon right here costs it all in the next 10 minutes, but then you gotta go through all that just to get 20 points, and it's like, nah, that's not worth it to me. I'm not gonna go way back there and do another dragon just to get the last 20 points for the day. That's just not worth it to me, sorry. Okay, where is my revival root? Did I run out? Nope, I still got plenty of those. There we go. Let's plant that revival root. Yep. Alright, sparkly there. Okay, let's do this one now. Alright. Since my first video, I'm hoping it's all recording. I hope it didn't cut us off or anything like that, because I don't think I'll know that, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Survival root. Where is it again? Right here. Where did I put that thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and plant that. Alright. Yep. There we go. Good. Alright. Let's go pick up the Flotsam on the beach here. Alright. Okay, what do we get here? Do you get anything? What do you get? Gem of the South. Do I already have one of those? I think I already do. Nope, I don't. Okay, well, I got one now, then. Nice. Okay, probably a quest item, too. Alright, raising that. I don't know if I need it, but it's probably for some quests, but sometimes quests can be for other job classes and things like that, too, and stuff to... I'm not playing every job class in this game. I know a lot of people like to do that, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to play so many and then just try to finish everything in this game, like missions and quests. And then once that's all complete, I'm ready to move into some more other Final Fantasy games. So, okay, but I'm going to come on here still here and there to play with Link show members and stuff like that and have some fun and stuff. Okay, oh, that's not the right one. We want to trade crystal. Oh, I got to sort my items. Okay. Alright, sort those items. Alright, here we go. Oh, I got that many crystals this time, do we? Just a few of them this time. Let's trade these crystals over to them. Nice crystal. Oh, no. I want to do both. 2 of those. No, come on. 2. There we go. 1, 2 water crystals. Thank you. Alright, trade those over. Oh, what is the problem? I mean, we have those crystals now. Stocking me up on there. I think you can carry up to 500 of everything, so that's pretty cool. It's either, it's 500 or 5,000, I can't remember. I think it's 500. So, yeah. That's still a lot. Ooh, I got 104 water crystals. They're climbing up there now. Okay, let's sell this stuff off now. Okay. Alright, let's sell things. Good. Sell. Sell that. Nope. Yeah, that's not worth anything. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is just not worth anything. Yeah, is that a quest item? Yep. Usually when they have these markers like that, like these blue colored balls or whatever you see right here, or the yellow bar, that means that this is a quest item. It's something you better save for now. It might be important. You might have to look that thing up and see if it's important to you or something like that for a quest or something. Sheep tooth. I think that's what it means. Spider web. Nah, it's not worth anything. Walnut log. Nope. Felicity fruit. No, that ain't worth nothing. I tried to sell it. Sunro sardine. No, not worth it. Walnut. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna sell one more of those. Sell that. Okay. Hey, want to sell this? There we go. Come on. Okay. Sell that. Grass roach. Leave that. Black ghost. And that. Stone. Just a stone spell. That is not gonna be worth anything. Pumpkin pie. Keeping that for sure. I picked that up over here off that beach. That's a nice item. Goose. Alright. It's a nice one because it can give you magic points. A 45, intelligence of 4. Magic points are covered by a healing +1. So it's pretty nice. Actually, I kind of like it. Shell. Okay. Tuna. Squid. Pastor green. Pumpkin pie. There's a pumpkin pie. That's a stock of them there though. Black eel. Golden carp. No, I don't think golden carp's sold either, if I'm right. Roast mushrooms, fish kebab. Okay, pumpkin pies. Yeah, these are nice, but these are a little lower though. They're for healer, for magic users and stuff. And this one I find roast mushrooms are good for healers because they give mind +3. I think mind is pretty good in this game, so. But most of the time I use these because it gives you a 25% defense increase, a max of 90, which helps bring your defense up. And like I said, I feel like defense is pretty much you want in this game. It's the key to keeping yourself alive without dying as easily. So I find defense smart, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. Okay, so we sold those. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up. We're almost done now. Let's go to head elsewhere. Let's go ahead and go to Western Adelon and go see the Goblin now and see if we have any tally. We have 50 tally. I'll be able to try for another special item and see if I can get anything good off of him. Let's see if he's got anything good over there here in Adelon. And then we'll do our collations, and then I think that'll be it for tonight. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, don't have enough. I only got 40. I need 10 more. So nope, no special item yet. We'll have to wait till the next time I play, and I should have 50. You get like 10 every day, so I'll probably get another 10 tomorrow, and then I'll be able to do that. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, it'll be probably Saturday night. I'll be streaming. But Friday night I might, and Saturday night there's a chance I might be, streaming. So. Okay, so I want to go to Western Adelon Plateau, and now we're going to do our collation. Alright, how close is she to level 91 anyway? Is she getting up there? Let's see. Let me take a look and see where she's at. 91. Okay, she's 90. She's about halfway, so she's got a ways to go yet still. Now, she can't get very far yet. She hasn't done much yet on those survival skill items, so she hasn't got too far into Adelon yet. So she's stuck with Mulmer Basalit Fields, so she's not going to get a lot of experience with this one. Undertake. Underline support. Okay, we're going to do Mulmer Basalit Field with this one. 3, of course. Alright, thank you. Alright, yeah, I don't think she got into the forest yet. I could check, but I don't think she got deep in there yet. If she did, I'll turn around, switch that around, but you'll get more experience there, but I don't think she's been there. Let me see. Let's find out. Okay. Forest Dehento, right? Let's see how far she goes. Nope, she can't go very far in there at all. Okay, so we're going to go to Mulmer Basalit. Okay. Yep, so we're not going to get much experience on this one. This is where I was going all the time before until I started doing these survival skill items. So now I'm starting to move around Adelon a lot better on some of my characters. The other one I really can't move around yet as much as Divine Star, because she really hasn't gotten started on much yet. But she's gonna eventually. We're gonna get her through it. Alright, thank you. Yep. Okay, good, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak these parts because this is just all common stuff. When I get to the stuff that's actually new and interesting, then I'll speak them out. So. Okay, go to Western Adelon. Okay. Plateau Shrine. Okay. Yep. Alright. Turn that in and get. I think I'm gonna get about 3,600 experience points. It's not as much as we got at that one spot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to eventually getting Dancer on these characters, because then they'll be able to dual wield weapons. Right now, they can't, so that's why I just have a shield on them to protect them defense. But I tried let me do this report. Simon. Okay. All right, there we go. 3,600. Okay, one more time. One more time. Yep. We're gonna do it one more time. Here we go. On the Basalit Fields. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, what I was trying to do was, in the beginning when I started these thieves, I wanted all my thieves to be more interesting, different between each other, because I wanted Divine Star to be doing those hand-to-hand weapons on her at the beginning when I started, which I could do on the thief at the beginning. And then I wanted to do let's see, here we go. I wanted to do the sword on player 1 because he was in the sword before as a warrior and stuff like that, and yeah, and then I wanted to do Sophia as daggers, but that didn't work out because later on, they higher up in level, they just didn't have those higher level weapons anymore. I'm looking for them in the auction, it's not available on there. They do have them in the auction sometimes, but they're not there. People are just not selling them. So it's like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to daggers. So I ended up making everybody have daggers. I didn't have a choice. That kind of sucked. I wish they would have made it so you could do that. You could have your thieves be unique and have different kind of weapons on them, but that unfortunately didn't work out. So I just went with daggers again. So everybody has daggers again, unfortunately. Okay, go to Western Adelon Plateau. Here we go. Alright. Last time. And then we're gonna close this up. Okay. All right. Next time we play, we'll be playing player 1. So you'll get to see my player 1 next time we play. All right. Go ahead and finish this up here real quick. All right. Okay. Let's be assignment. Support. Yep. All right. Let's see what status is now. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good, huh? We're about almost 3/4 there now to 91. So she's getting up there. She's climbing. She's climbing. Oh, there's another player there. Okay, and you can see the time right now. If you want to know what the time of the game is, the game time, it's actually 3:05, 15:06. If you see it down there where that green dot is down there, that's the time. And right now it's telling us it's 3:10 right now, basically, is what it is. 3:10 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, so we're gonna go to and rent a room. Okay, good. Yep. All right. Guess this is gonna be it. All right, going into the Mog House. Get ready to close her up for the day.
All right. Okay. So, yep. So hopefully I'll be streaming by maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night. I'm gonna say I'm not for sure tomorrow night yet. But for sure Saturday night I'm going to stream if I don't stream Friday night. But I might stream Friday night. It's possible. But we'll see if I can get on and do it and stuff. And then, yeah, just make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're enjoying this and stuff. I'm going to continue doing these videos for a long time. So if you're interested in wanting to watch me play Final Fantasy and learn more about the game, yeah, just like and subscribe. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and start getting ready to shut down the streaming here. Okay.